So you have a Crate Vintage Club 50 that's having intermittent volume issues. It's not an effects box. You hear it? Turn it up. So my wife won't get mad at me, so that's probably good. Listen to that. Heats up and then it starts doing these volume swells. Well, hopefully I found a way to fix this. Hopefully it will help you too. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is get some straw cleaners, some drinking straw cleaners from Amazon. You get them for really cheap, and they come in an assortment of sizes. Can't get it to focus, but you'll see they have this little tip right here. Focus. They've got this little tip right here, and you'll need to cut that little tip off with some wire cutters so that you have just this nice input jack cleaner. Can't get it to focus, but we'll see how it works. Alright, so now we need to get our trusty contact cleaner. You could probably use something better than this. This is what I'm using from Amazon as well. Now let's give this a try on the effects loop jack, the input jack, and the foot switch jack. Now I've unplugged the amp, and to make sure that, no contact cleaner will cause a short. I've also drained the filter caps with a trick that I learned from a guy on YouTube. It may or may not work. I'm taking a little bit of a risk, so I assume this risk, so I'm not liable for your equipment blowing up or anything like that, but I'm going to show you how I'm going to attempt to fix my Crate 50 Vintage Club 50. Alright, so we're going to just go ahead and zoom in a little bit. This camera has an awful zoom and an awful ability to focus. And we're going to just go ahead and spray some contact cleaner in there, but we're going to have our trusty straw cleaner nearby. Alright, so here's our straw cleaner. And we're going to go ahead and that's good. I'm just going to go ahead and if this is not the problem, if this doesn't fix the problem, it could be a loose solder joint, cold solder joint, or there's some diodes that I read about. Alright, so now we'll move to the foot switch jack. Okay. Going, and to do the same for the input jack. Pretty self-explanatory, don't want to bore you to death. Sorry for the out of focus cheap camera. Okay, so now that it's done, I'm done cleaning it. I'm gonna give it about 30 minutes dry out so that I don't create a short when I turn it on. It's probably plenty of time. Maybe I'll wait an hour. And after that, I'm going to give it a shot, and we'll see if we still see the problem. If we do, then there's a deeper root cause. Okay, so it's been about 1 hour. Well, not quite an hour, but let's see how it sounds. Helps you. Another thing that I use that I will show you real quick is this right here. This fan is cheap on Amazon. It folds. You can clip it onto the back of the amp, turn it upward, and turn it on when you're playing it. And I gotta tell you, it keeps those EL84s really cool, which keeps this problem from happening to begin with, and it'll extend the longevity of your amp. So yeah, that's it. Hope it helped.